With last month giving us mixed results in the league and cup, we are looking to hopefully improve this month. Sitting down in 18th position currently, still early on in the season. Remember everyone, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. There's still chance for us to work our way up the league, hopefully clinch a playoff position. I doubt we'll be catching Leeds or Leicester. In today's episode, we will be going over most of the month. In today's episode, we will be going over the most of the month of October. We'll definitely be getting the league games against Southampton, Plymouth, Leicester and Cardiff done. And then possibly the Man City game. We'll see how much time we have left towards the end. Coming into the game against Southampton, who are doing very well in the league. Their last 5 games, 3 wins, 2 draws. And as you can see, they've got a team of a lot of stars. There's no reason why we can't get something out of the game against Southampton. But it will be very, very tough. We'll be going into the game with what is now becoming pretty much our constant when it comes to team selection. So as you can see on the screen now, that is what we'll be going into the game with. With play like that from McCallum at left back, releasing Signs, there's no reason why we can't. Sargent with the ball, who then looks to release Signs back up on the left, and he's offside. Miles. Absolutely miles. I'm not sure what you guys think, but I am very, very tempted to take Callum O'Hare off and bring him into the side as a substitute for a few games, because he seems to make more of an impact coming in off the bench than what he has done starting the games. Southampton are looking dangerous here on the edge of the box with Stewart. Just cut the ball right the way across. They're just playing the ball around as if they're playing it in the middle of the park, and there we have first goal of the game. Dear, oh dear, this is not what we want. After what looked like a strong start from us, it's really shifted. Manning, back to Charles. Southampton are controlling this game now. Easy movement of the ball, making it very difficult for us to pick the ball up off of them. Fortunate there that we were able to get the first touch. Lovely play there from Norwich, playing it out from the back. Jonathan Rowe picks the ball up on the right and is clear through on to goal. And he hits the bar. Charles for Southampton sweeps the ball out to the left-hand side, where their goal scorer picks the ball up, cuts into the box, and Stewart puts the ball miles wide from what I thought was going to be number 2 of the day. Southampton are just creating whenever they want now. They are able to, if they choose to break through that back line, they are making it all the way through and they win a corner. Sargent cuts the ball out high up the pitch. Callum O'Hare is through. And he makes it 1-1. There we go. That is what we wanted to see. Is he making us change our mind and starting him as a super sub? And will we see him continuing to start in the starting lineup? Nice quick start from us in the second half. Exactly what we were looking for, and he couldn't miss from there. The difference maker. Callum O'Hare plays the ball out to Sainz, cuts inside, uses O'Hare again, continues down the wing, got McCallum on the overlap, uses McCallum and it's gone out for a corner. That was sloppy play. I was kind of stuck in 2 words. I sort of, lovely play there, managed to clear the ball. No, they definitely didn't clear the ball away, and Southampton are now ahead again, 2-1. Oh. As I say, that sign's burst through. Unable to get the ball into the box, and there we go. That's proof again of the weakness that we do carry out wide. We just don't get the crosses in. They don't really have the pace needed to burst past the defenders. It's definitely something we've got to address. Whether that's with a slight shift in the tactics or I don't know, but something we will be looking into after this game. The referee's pulled up here and given a yellow card right at the end, but this is going to be pretty much the last kick of the game. There we go. We come away. First game of this episode. 2-1 losers with a very sloppy goal to concede for that second from Southampton. Next up, we have an away game against Plymouth. We will be coming up against a couple. Norwich Old Boys are trying to see Ballymumba on there. So Ballymumba's in at right back. You got Whittaker in front, which is danger. They've got Fulshaw on the bench as well, which is an ex-Norwich player. But as you can see, Hardy up top is the man to be watching. They have had very consistent results with lots of draws and one loss over the last 5. I have made a slight change to the formation. We're going a little bit more attacking where we were playing 2 central defensive midfielders. We're now playing 2 central midfielders. We're playing left and right midfield. We're playing left and right winger. Other than that, the team looks very much the same. I am going to make a couple of changes though, as we have Leicester in 2 or 3 days' time. We have players away on international duty as well, so we're unable to use them today. It's so annoying. Why can't you make the changes to international duty players in that screen? Why do I have to come all the way back out to here and then make the change? But it is what it is. Let's try it again. So here we are. Fashnat is able to come in for Rowe just to keep that fresh. I'm happy for Kenny McLean to play instead of Yusuf. We're going to move Sarah forward and play Nunes in there. We happy with the rest? I'm pretty happy with how the rest sits for today. Maybe we'll start Fleming up top. Sargent come in for the... Yeah, we'll go with that. Right, there we go. There's our team. Obviously, some people are out of form, etc. But it is what it is. You got to make the most of your opportunity when you get in the game. And let's see how we get on away to Plymouth. 3-1 win. With Fashnat scoring 2, Borja Sainz scoring the 3rd. So has that shift in formation helped our wingers? We will find out as the games go on. Getting straight back into things with today's game against Leicester. They're sitting in 2nd place. They've won pretty much all their games. They've had a draw as well. As you can see, the team is extremely strong. For the likes of Shrewsbury Hall, Winks, and Ndidi central midfielder, Nacho up top. Vardy on the bench, Daka, Doyle. Yeah, they are very, very strong. We will be coming into the game with one change, well, a couple of changes from the previous game, but one change to our normal looking lineup. The only difference is Fashnat is going to start on the right with Rowe dropping to the bench. Games definitely come thick and fast in the Championship, and managing the team fatigue is definitely something that we have to keep an eye on. We've 100% got the depth to be able to do so. Certain positions obviously stronger than others, and let's hope today's change will be able to come in with a couple of goals just like he did in this previous game. As we're saying, now Fashnat has broke through, just clips the ball wide. As you can see with the formation change, we're setting up just that little bit higher up the pitch, which I think will help us more in attacking positions. Fashnat with the ball uses Jack Stacey, who then loses out. Done just enough to stop Jack Stacey being able to run forward, but also done enough to stop Fashnat receiving the ball. Lovely block there from Quensar. Hassans looks to carry the ball out. Leicester are closing down that space very, very quick. Jack Stacey. Still, I feel when we're using the ball out wide with Jack Stacey, Leicester doing exactly what's needed to cut any passing routes off, cut the space off that he's able to travel into. So we're going to have to start looking for other avenues. Ndidi turns Smets, who then plays the ball out to Mavididi. Crashing up with the block. The ball's gone out for a throw in all the way down. I'm finding the rest of the team just don't attack quite as quick as whoever's carrying the ball. So like when you're watching the other teams and you see, look, they've got 3-4 players lining up for this. Whereas when we attack, whoever's got the ball attacks with speed. And we don't have any opportunity to play the ball into the box. That shot went wide from Leicester. Maybe we have to start building the play up a little bit more from the back rather than looking for them runs. But as I say that, Josh Sargent has made the run from the edge of the box with a shot. Keeper palms it off up into the air and collects the second ball. What play from Norwich! I was speechless in that build-up play. Lovely one-touch passing, creating space, creating openings. Sarah flicks the ball into the middle where Callum O'Hare runs through, slots the ball home. 1-0, Callum O'Hare's second goal of the season. Look at that. Sargent onto Sarah, plays the ball from into the box, and then Callum O'Hare's able to just tap that ball home. Norwich lead 1-0 here at Carrow Road against Leicester. He's proven a point that he doesn't need to be on the bench to create an impact. Mavididi looks to make the run past Jack Stacey, which he's done quite comfortably. And Leicester going to score straight from the kickoff. 1-1, Drewsbury Hall. I think Angus Gunn should have probably done better there. Jack Stacey could have done a little bit better with the defending, and then Drewsbury Hall slots it in at the near post. Angus Gunn definitely should have been doing better. Looks like we could be going in at half-time 1-1. Mavididi's done it again, broke past Jack Stacey. Smets does enough to just put him off, and O'Hare picks the ball up. And Norwich are able to cause a bit of a counter-attack here. No, Ricardo picks the ball up off of Bull Hassans. Youssef plays a loose ball, looking for McCallum, but dangerous. And Leicester go 2-1 up. I don't know if you're noticing, but it's coming from sloppy play every game. That has to stop. That cannot be happening. Nacho with the goal. Leicester winning 2-1. It's expected. Nunez is looking to become a little bit more attacking from that defensive midfield position. Goes for a shot into the top corner, and it goes flying out. His first chances have come on, and hope Stacey isn't allowing that run this time, but he has been pulled out of position, and Mavididi's done it again. Beats Smets this time. He is causing lots of trouble down that left-hand side, but we are able to clip the ball away. Sarah picks it up. And he's played the ball through to Fleming, who's took it past the last defender. Fleming is one-on-one with the keeper. And he slots the ball home. 2-2 Norwich. Fleming with his first goal at home, first goal at home. Kicks the corner flag. And can we go on and win the game here against Leicester? There was no missing at that. Jack Stacey plays it through to Youssef, who then looks for Rowe out wide. Youssef is making the run, lost out to Faze. Sorensen does enough to pick the ball up in defence. There we go. Jonathan Rowe has made a huge impact since coming on and has set up Sarah for what could be the winning goal here at Carroll Road. The place has gone wild. Angus Gunn is loving it. Let's hope we can hold out from what we've seen Leicester do after the first 2 goals of the game. They've gone on a crazy attack and nearly scored both times, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. Winks with the ball. Inacho plays it back to Winks. All we've got to do is just sit tight, hold the ball up. Time's ticking by, nearly at the 90-minute mark. 2 minutes to go. McCallum has been beaten here. No, he's done enough to get back. Blocks the ball, gone up for a corner. Leicester with a corner, probably the last opportunity of the game. And Sorensen up with a big header. Referee blows his whistle. 3-2 home win against Leicester. That is huge. A huge win. Back-to-back wins. And yeah, we will see ourselves slowly creeping up that league table. Look at that. We are up to 12th. Only 4 points behind 6th. If we manage to pick up a win here against Cardiff, we are closing in on them playoff positions. As I said at the start of the episode, we will be looking to, I was hoping to get the cup game in today as well, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the cup game on a separate episode, a bonus episode that I will release between the normal scheduling for these games, so for these episodes. So you'll have this released today. Tomorrow you will see the bonus episode, and then we'll be back to the normal schedule. Hopefully that is okay with you lot. Looking over the Cardiff team then coming into this game, they've had mixed results with wins, losses and draws. We have got Grant as the key man to watch. Ramsey playing just behind Robinson. Alan Wick in goal. Our team for today is as would be expected. The only change is Fashnat has dropped out. We've brought Carlos in at right wing. I thought that the impact that Rowe had in the previous game coming on off the bench was just too good to be passing up. So I'm going to keep it that way for today's game away at Cardiff. 2-1 win. Sargent has managed to get on the score sheet, and Yusuf backed that up after Cardiff went up 1-0 in the first half. So with this, we are hoping this will show that we have got good league position to finish up today's episode. Obviously, next game we know is at home in the cup against Man City. We are now up to 8th. So look how much how this one episode has changed things. We were down in 18th or something. What was it, 18th? Yeah, we were right the way down the bottom. We're now up into 8th. 2 points off the playoffs. Things are starting to look better. Tomorrow we will see the game up against Man City, and then we'll get back to the normal scheduling. As always, if you've liked this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to drop any comments in the comment section, go ahead, just do it. Yeah, I'm all for it. But anyway, that's all from me, and I shall catch you in the next one. Peace.